Welcome back, Sayday students. Today we're going to go on to lesson 1.2, but first let's do a review warm-up of your classroom English. If you have your worksheet from last time, you can get it out now and follow along. If you don't, please just follow along with the video. Here's your classroom English. Let's review. Number 1. One more time, please. Number 2. I don't know. Number 3. What does maru-maru mean? Number 4. How do you say maru-maru in English? Number 5. How do you spell maru-maru? Number 6. How do you read this? Number 7. I'm sorry I'm late. Number 8. I forgot my maru-maru. Number 9. I'm finished. Number 10. May I go to the bathroom? And number 11. I was absent last time. In this exercise, I'm going to show you a picture, and I want you to try to match the classroom English with the picture. Please say your answer aloud. You have 10 seconds to answer, but if you need more time, you can pause the video. All right, let's look at the pictures. That's right. The answer is I don't know. Let's look at picture 2. That's right. How do you spell right? Let's look at picture 3. The answer is, I'm sorry, I'm late. Let's look at picture 4. The answer is, one more time, please. And picture 5. How do you read this? And last, picture 6. May I go to the bathroom? Were you able to remember your classroom English? If you weren't, it's okay. You'll still have a lot of time to practice in school, so just keep studying. Today, we're going to be talking about follow-up questions. Before, you learned simple do-you questions. We're going to teach you how to take those do-you questions and turn them into a conversation. So now, let's look at the 5 W's and an H a little closer. You might recognize some of these questions from your self-introduction. Let's take a closer look at the 5 W's and an H. The first W, what? For example, what's your name? My name is Shannon. The next W we'll look at is where. For example, where do you live? I live in Osu. The third W, who. For example, who is your favorite singer? My favorite singer is Ariana. And the fourth W, why. For example, why do you study English? Because it's fun. and the fifth W, when. For example, when is your birthday? My birthday is May 1st. And last, the H, how. For example, how old are you? I'm 13 years old. For now, let's focus on what questions. Let's take a closer look at the grammar. Our example question says, what animal do you like? For this question, we start with what. Then you need a noun. After your noun, you need your helping verb. For example, do. Then your subject, you, and then your general verb. We used like. And for the answer, I like dogs, we have I, which is your subject, like, your general verb, and dogs, your noun. So what animal do you like? I like dogs. Did you recognize some of those questions? I'm sure you did. So let's take that what question and focus on it a little bit more, and let's see how to use it in a conversation. Now, let's move on over to our worksheet. You can find this worksheet on the Study Supply website, and you can print it out and write directly on the sheet. If you don't have a printer, it's okay. You can use your own sheet of paper and just follow along on the computer. This is what the Lesson 1.2 worksheet looks like. As always, please, at the top of your paper, write your name, class, and number in English. I'll give you some time to do that now. Today, we're going to talk about follow-up questions. You've learned to ask simple yes and no questions, but now we're going to extend our conversation. Let's take a look at our example and find out more about what a follow-up question is. In our example, we have two girls talking about what kind of drinks they like. Let's listen to the conversation.
Do you like melon soda?
No, I don't.
What drink do you like?
I like bubble tea.
Let's look at the steps to creating a conversation using follow-up questions. Step 1. Ask your partner a question. She asks her friend, "Do you like melon soda?" She answered, "No, I don't." So that brings us to step 2. Use your partner's answer to ask another question. So her friend doesn't drink melon soda. So she wants to know, "What drink do you like?" And her friend answers, "I like bubble tea." Let's practice a little more. Please look at the rest of the exercises on the page. We have some friends having different conversations. Please look at the conversations and fill in the missing words. I'll give you some time to do that now, and when we come back, we'll check our answers together. Welcome back. Please follow along and listen to the conversations and check your answers. Conversation 1.
Do you play sports?
Yes, I do.
What sport do you play?
I play rugby.
Conversation 2.
Do you go to club after school?
Yes, I do.
What club do you go to?
I go to art club.
Conversation 3.
Do you eat sweets?
No, I don't.
What food do you eat?
I eat fruits.
Did you get the answers right? If you didn't, don't worry. You'll have more time to practice what questions later in the lesson. Now, let's move on to asking other W questions. First, let's look at who. Our example, who do you drink tea with? I drink tea with my friend. Next, where? Our example, where do you drink tea? I drink tea at a cafe. And last, when? Our example, when do you drink tea? I drink tea every day. Let's take a look at page 2 and let's practice using who, where, and when as a follow-up question. So let's look at our example. The directions say, fill in the missing word. So we have who, where, and when. Read the dialogue and put the missing word in the blank. I'll give you some time to do that now. When we come back, we'll check our answers together. Welcome back. Please follow along and check your answers.
Do you play the piano?
Yes, I do.
Where do you play?
I play the piano at school.
When do you play?
I play the piano after school.
Who do you play with?
I play with my classmates.
Did you get the answers right? Let's practice some more follow-up questions. Let's look now at the bottom of page 2. It's your turn. Directions. Make your own conversation. Ask a family member, message a friend, or use your own imagination. Below, please create your own conversation using what, where, when, and who as follow-up questions. So, do you understand follow-up questions a little bit better now? I hope so. Remember, if you have any questions, please ask me or you can comment on this video. Well, that's all for today, so I'll see you next time. Stay safe. Bye.